Scorpio, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for August 15th, 2023. This is for Scorpio. Last shuffle. Ooh, something fell and hit the ground. And this is our last shuffle here. And let's see what we've got going on. So we have discovery that hit the ground. We have fear and we have hidden motivations. The discovery, you may feel like people are doing things for... Like, you may be like, I don't know why they're doing what they're doing, but I know there's a reason. Like, you may be suspicious about why people are doing things for you. You may feel like they're not motivated to help you per se, but to do something for someone else or do something, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I care about you, Scorpio, but really they're just doing that because they know that you'll give them something for another reason. You know, they need it for something else and it has nothing to do with you at all. It's like you may be afraid of being used. You're like, why are people doing certain things? You may be afraid. That's something here, right? With discovery. You may be afraid of like... This is interesting fear. Oops, excuse me there. Sorry about that. This is an interesting fear. You have Hanged Man, Four of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. That there's a truth, and the truth of who you, like the way that you're viewed. It may be, you may find out that people don't know why you do what you do. People may feel like you're being sneaky. You may discover that, or you're trying to figure out if people really understand what your motives are, right? Like, Scorpio's only doing this because of XYZ. You may be like, I hope that no one's thinking, or no one figures out why I'm doing what I'm doing. You are afraid of like how people will view you here. That's what this looks like. Like, after all that you've done, after all the energy you put into something, trying to protect your investment or protect your name, your namesake. The truth, you may be, there's something about a fear about something changing when it comes to how you're viewed or something like that here. Hidden motivations is Two of Wands and the Moon. And this tells me that you are trying to figure out if people know why you're doing what you're doing. If people know what your motives are. You may have hidden motivations in general because you may, like, this is almost like a secret shopper thing. Although I'm not necessarily yeah, I mean, it does kind of show something like that. You know those shows where they're like the boss or the owner of this company shows up and works with the people to see what everyone thinks about the business, and you are like concerned about them finding out that you're doing that, like, you know, research, insider research or something like that. There may be something going on to that magnitude. This may be a warning that that's happening to you. You need to keep your mouth shut. But they're not really throwing that specific thing out there, but it is kind of hinting to something to that magnitude. But the hidden motivations is like what I'm doing, why I'm choosing to do something, why I'm taking this direction. I hope no one realizes why. And you may be afraid the truth is going to get out. Like, a truth is going to get out. Intuition and manifestation with Five of Pentacles and King of Wands. Your intuition is saying to give someone a cold shoulder. If a King of Wands is getting the cold shoulder, that means he's a sort of a tyrant, or he's sort of a bossy, domineering, opinionated person, and you don't want them to know something. Intuition and manifestation. You're afraid that they're going to see something. See through the smoke screen or something. Your higher self with Nine of Swords and High Priestess tells me that you're worried about something coming out. So, Scorpio, this is repetitive. I don't know if this is what it is, but it looks like you are trying to make sure people don't know your actual motives. They don't know what you're actually doing. You're trying to hide something from someone. You're giving someone a cold shoulder. This is very indicative of a person who's trying to keep something to themselves. That you're telling just enough to where people are going to work with you or help you out. But other than that, you don't want people to guess your next moves. And it's like you're trying to hide something from someone. There's so much energy of hiding something. And you may be trying to get away from someone, keep them from knowing that you're saving money. There's something about that here. So They're not saying that the truth will come out. It just shows that there's a fear of that. You may discover, you're trying to figure out, or you need to be trying to figure out what people know about you. Secretly, right? Of course, secretly. They're showing a worry. There's no need to worry. That something is ending in the first place. It's something that is messing you up in the first place is ending. Yeah, you may be breaking this contract. You may be telling somebody finally that this is over. I'm so done with something because all it's doing is it's defeating me or it's ruining things for me. I think you're going to end something. There's something about ending something. Because you're gonna first find out what do people know, and then you're gonna end things. At least that's what this shows here. This feels so oddly specific. It's crazy. You could be dealing with the Scorpio. Did it say Scorpio? No. It says Pisces and Cancer, the strongest. Very strong for both signs. You have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So you could be a Scorpio, Sagittarius cusp. We have Cancer, Leo cusp. Pisces, Aries cusp. You don't have to be dealing with these signs at all. However, these signs could be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.